What's going on, collective? Thank you for tapping in. We're going to get right into it. I already pre-shuffled. Okay. I'm going to just shuffle a little bit more. Four of Wands. The Emperor. Three of Wands. And Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, the Emperor, Three of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting balance here. I'm getting, with this Four of Wands, I'm getting balance, success, settling down. I feel like right now at this moment you are very disciplined. You're very like in a leadership energy. You're very like a provider. You could be succeeding in something right now, or working on something right now. It's like Spirit is saying, keep on going. It's like you're one step closer away from this huge success. I keep getting that. Somebody is trying something new, succeeding. And the thing is, with the Seven of Pentacles here, you put a lot of time and energy into what you are pursuing. Two of Cups. Five of Cups. The Moon. Seven of Wands. Yeah, so Two of Cups, Five of Cups, the Moon, and Seven of Wands. Yeah. Yes, there's someone here missing you. They might want to reconcile with you. This person feels the loss of you. They're mourning and grieving the loss of your like friendship or relationship that you had with them. Yeah, you have someone here mourning the loss of you, the loss of this friendship. They may want to reconcile with you. This person could like be secretly like fighting for you or fighting for your attention. The High Priestess. the Star, the Devil, the Lovers. The High Priestess, the Star, the Devil, and the Lovers. All majors. Yeah, this person could be looking at you as very psychic, very in tune, very powerful, very inspirational, very hopeful, very creative. This person could look at you as a teacher, a spiritual teacher, someone who's like really healing. I feel like this person has a very for some of you, this person is very toxic. This person could be secretly toxic, or this person could have an obsession with you, obsession of being in a relationship with you, with the Devil here and the Lovers. Yeah, there's someone here that's like grieving the loss of you, and this person have an obsession with you, with the Devil here and the Lovers. Ace of Cups. I feel like who you are as a person, you being like this psychic or very in tune or very inspirational, like this person actually likes that about you. This person could be like, have some sort of addiction to you. They have some sort of addiction of like being in a relationship with you. But yeah, the Ace of Cups, Strength in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords. Yeah, so Ace of Cups, the Strength in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like the reason why this person wants to come back or wants to reconcile with you is because they see that you're having a new beginning of prosperity. They see that you're in a relationship. For some of you, I feel like you were, when it comes to this person, you were like very kind to this person. You was probably a little bit too kind to this person. This person disappointed you. Not only did they disappoint you, they also betrayed you with the Five of Swords here. Six of Wands, King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Yeah, Six of Wands, King of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, so like I was saying, you're in this Six of Wands energy. You're going into like victory, success, and I feel like this King of Wands is like watching you. This King of Wands is this person that wants to reconcile with you, have some sort of obsession with you. Yeah, they see that you're like achieving. They see that you're progressing. They see that you're getting a lot of attention. Not only are you getting a lot of attention from other people, but you have this person from your past attention as well. They see that you're taking on like a new skill. They see that you've been working hard. They see that you're very focused and determined with the Page of Pentacles here and the Page of Cups. They see that you're very inspiring. This person they want to communicate with you. Six of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Judgment. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so you have the Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're on a journey. You transitioned, you changed. Somebody views you as someone who changed a lot. Like you've been working, you've been making your money, you've been very creative. You could be like collaborating with a group of people. But like, yeah, you're on a mission. With the Judgment here and the Eight of Pentacles here, you've been awakened. You had some sort of spiritual realization on what you should do for work with the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like you're using your talent. You're using your talent. You're using your gifts. You're growing. The Tower. Eight of Wands. Knight of Cups. And the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so you have the Tower, the Eight of Wands, King of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, whoever you are, you got like a spiritual upgrade. You've grown. I feel like your past helped you to grow. With this Tower here, you've grown a lot. There's been a huge change. And this happened fast. For some of you, I feel like with this Knight of Cups here and this Eight of Swords here, for some of you, I felt like you've met someone who actually got you out of like feeling like imprisonment, mentally stuck, feeling like you kind of probably felt like you didn't have any purpose in life. Yeah, but I felt like there's someone here, and I think this is for some of you. There's someone here that came into your life that you're probably with right now that actually helped you get out of a feeling of being bound. Ten of Pentacles. Hangman. Two of Pentacles. And the Five of Wands in reverse. Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman, Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's like abundance here or material success here that you've probably been sitting on for a very long time. Whoever I'm talking to, you knew that you had a gift within you, but you weren't using it. And I feel like the reason why you weren't using it is because with this Two of Pentacles here, you were juggling a lot of different situations in your life. Whether if it was within you or situations that were surrounding you. I feel like you were in a lot of, with the Five of Wands here in reverse, I feel like you were juggling a whole lot of situations where it was a lot of conflict. I feel like you being in conflict was like keeping you from seeing your gifts, your creativity. It was stopping you from seeing this material wealth and success that you're going to be having. I feel like you had to release with the Five of Wands here, with the Two of Pentacles here and the Five of Wands here. You made a choice. You had to make a choice. You were going through a lot, juggling a lot, but you had to make a choice to release a lot of I'm getting people. Release a lot of people in your life that were causing drama in your life. And Queen of Pentacles. Four of Cups. The Hierophant. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I really feel like once you got away from all these people that were starting like a lot of like drama and chaos in your life, once you got away from them, I feel like this is where you're going to start beginning to be secure, independent, going into like this boss energy. Like you're in this like go-getter, creative energy. And these people that you're no longer talking to, they're disappointed. They feel rejected. It's like God stepped in with the Hierophant here. God stepped in and caused a turning point in your life. Yeah. But it was like first you had to release people that were causing drama in your life in order for you to move on and go into the success. With the Ace of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, that is the truth. Eight of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Yeah. You walked away and now you're in this boss energy. Yeah. You walked away and it's like now you're going into like material success, financial abundance. I feel like you're more focused on your career and your path as to being focused on drama. Justice. Page of Swords in reverse. So justice with the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, with the justice here, you have good karma coming in. And I feel like now, because you don't care about what others think right now, as opposed to before, you were probably caring a little bit too much about what others think. Yeah. Like you got good karma in, now you're not, because now you're not in some sort of communication. Yeah, communication with people that no longer serve you, or with people that were causing drama in your life. Like you're no longer in communication with them. It's like you're in this energy where you just no longer care what these people think. The Sun in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so we have the Sun in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands in reverse, with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you, around these people, you felt, you didn't feel tapped in. With the Sun here being in reverse, yeah, you didn't feel tapped in. These people were kind of like bringing your energy down. You could have felt weak, spiritually weak. You could have felt sad. You could have felt like you didn't have a purpose in life. But it's like you're going from the sun in reverse to prosperity, success. You put the burden down. You're having a new beginning of opportunity for putting the burden down of people around you that were causing you to be weighed down and feel heavy loaded and going through arguments. You're no longer in that environment. The Magician. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Yeah, so we have the Magician, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Yeah. I feel like this is you. Like manifesting, being creative in your power. Like you have all the tools that you need. You are ready. And the thing is, you are ready to share. You are ready to share. I'm getting that you are ready to socialize, share with others, possibly the things that you've been through. You have all the tools you need. You're ready to share your acknowledgement, your knowledge, your experiences that you had in the past to like help other people. With the Knight of Pentacles here and the Page of Wands here, yeah. It's like whatever it is that you're sharing with other people to help them. This is like something that has to do with your job, with you working. With the Knight of Pentacles here. It's like you're slowly getting stable by sharing like your experiences with other people to uplift other people. Yeah. This is like a new project that you're taking on with the Knight of Pentacles here with the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is a new journey, a new creation, a new project that you're doing. Temperance, the Fool, the Empress, Two of Swords. Yeah, the Temperance, the Fool, the Empress, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, with the Temperance here, you're a very like balanced, healing, creative person. Taking a leap of faith. Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith to create. You're taking a leap of faith to help people heal. This is a new journey for you. Yeah. You're this Empress, somebody who's a success. You're going into success, creativity, love, pleasure, beauty, fruitfulness. Yeah, this is definitely about you using your creativity, you using your gifts for a purpose to help other people. It's like you had to make a difficult choice. Like, whoever I'm talking to is like, you made this choice. Whatever you're about to do or whatever you just started doing, it was a difficult choice for you, but you've made the choice to start this new beginning of creating, of showing off your gifts and your talents. Nine of Wands, the Chariot, Queen of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah, so we got the Nine of Wands, the Chariot, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Whoever I'm talking to, you could have been, you could have been like very protective, very guarded, very guarded about like traveling. I'm getting traveling energy. I'm getting like quietness. Whoever you are, I'm getting that you were very guarded, like while traveling, very guarded, taking some sort of action. Or I'm also getting that you were very guarded on going to another path, you were guarded towards a lot of people in order for you to go towards the right direction. You had to guard a lot of people out of your way in order for you to go towards the right direction. And I feel like you were communicating with other people before you made this move or before you made a decision. You cut a lot of people off with the Queen of Swords here. You cut a lot of people off or spoke. You was communicating with a lot of people some sort of truth. You could have been speaking to someone about some truth to someone, or communicating with someone just like about you moving on, about this new career that you're taking on. I'm also getting like your communication skills is going to be successful, or you're going to be talking. There's going to, whatever you're taking up as a new opportunity or a new skill, you're going to be doing a lot of talking. Like, and I'm getting like, this is not you. This is, not who you are usually. But this is the right path for you to take. Queen of Wands. Six of Swords. I'm sorry, Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups. Death. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you had to think long and hard about getting away from a betrayal. With the Queen of Wands here, you know something about a betrayal. I feel like when it came to your family, we have the Queen of Wands here and the Seven of Swords here. You know something about a betrayal when it comes to your family that actually helped you end out a situation and go on a different route. I'm getting a lot of people that were against you were family members. Five of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Six of Cups. King of Cups. Yeah. A lot of your family members feeling left out in the cold, going through poverty, going through hardships. I feel like because they were holding you back from succeeding. And I feel like they were doing it intentionally. They were doing it on purpose. They were holding you back because they knew that you were creative. They knew that you had a lot of gifts. There were people in your family that didn't want to see you succeed. So what they did was they always had drama. They was always keeping drama in your life and always keeping you low vibrational. So now they are, you probably heard of it already, but these people are like going through like material, spiritual poverty, going through difficulties, hardships, feeling left out in the cold. Four of Swords here, a lot of them are all up in their head, trying to recover from everything that they're going through. Yeah, these are people, like I said, these are family members. Six of Cups here, I'm getting family members, people from your past, people that you know since you were a child. Yeah, family members. These are people that you had, with the King of Cups here, these are people that you had a lot of love for. Yeah. But I feel like with the King of Swords here, you were always communicating some truth. You weren't scared to cut them off. Everybody that kept like stealing your peace or causing you drama. Knight of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. So you always was career driven. Who I'm talking to, it's like I'm talking to somebody that was just always driven to new things, always driven to to change, always driven to work, always had a job, always took action. And they were trying to hold you back. With the Knight of Wands here and the Four of Pentacles here, you were always driven. It's like these family members was always trying to control you, manipulate you. They took a lot of action with the Seven of Cups here and the Knight of Swords here. These people took a lot of action to keep you confused, keep you in a confusion state, so you wouldn't know your gifts, so you wouldn't know your talents. Yeah, they were like very driven. They took a lot of brave action just to keep you like hidden. Yeah, they wanted to keep you hidden, keep you not focused. That's why these family members was always causing like fights and drama in your life, so that way you wouldn't know your path. You always was driven. You always had this career-driven attitude, or you always held a job. But they were always trying to control you by keeping you confused. So that way you wouldn't know your gifts, you wouldn't see your gifts, you would be blind, you would be in an illusion. Nine of Cups. Three of Swords. The World. Three of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, the World, and Three of Cups. So you got a wish come true here. You got happiness, joy here. Whoever you are, if you're not happy right now, if you're not in this happy state, if you're not feeling joyful, they are wishes coming true. You just have to take action and use your gifts. Okay, you got a wish fulfillment here. A wish come true here with the Nine of Cups here. And your family that was trying to control you, your family that's trying to control you, they're heartbroken. Yep. They're heartbroken because you completed a cycle. You completed a toxic cycle. A lot of you guys, family members, was toxic and you closed out a cycle with them. Now you're on a brand new cycle, and it's like there's a celebration. Your ancestors, your angels, spirit team could be happy that you closed the cycle out. It probably has been a long time coming. You probably should have closed this cycle out a long time ago. Okay? And now that you close this cycle out with the Three of Cups here, I'm also getting like happiness, victory, celebration, support, friendships. Like a lot of good things are coming in for you now that you close the cycle out with your karmic family. You have the Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Hermit. Yeah, you always been this loving, caring, and kind person. That's just who you are. Yeah. And take it how it resonates. You could be a King of Cups, okay? But you were always loving, caring, and kind, and you always felt defeated. You were always going through painful endings. Yeah. You always felt defeated. You were always going through painful endings. A lot of people were jealous of you. They were always trying to keep you down. Yeah. A lot of people was like haunted by your loss. They can't sleep at night for what they've done to you. Yeah. These people was trying to like defeat you. They hated you. They wanted to keep you down. Like, and this was going on behind your back. Look how this is coming out. This was going on behind your back. You was always loving, caring, and kind. They was always they were jealous of you. They was always trying to put the swords in your back. They always wanted to see you down because of the energy that you hold. And now they feel haunted by your loss. They can't sleep at night. Haunted by your loss, can't sleep at night. Then you have the hermit here. I feel like you have people sitting here like really like viewing, like when they wake up in the middle of the night, or they can't sleep at night, you have people really here like receiving a message or receiving guidance, or like some of these people could be praying. Some of your family members could be praying or seeking wisdom. Some of them could have asked God for forgiveness for the way they treated you. King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Yeah. I feel like whatever. I feel like you spoke some. I feel like you spoke a truth here with the King of Swords here and the Ace of Swords here. You spoke a truth to your family members. It's like this is something that they probably like will never forget. That you always was like truthful. You always was fair towards them. And now it's like you're in your power with this Ace of Swords here. You're in your power. You're in your truth to succeed, to prosper. Yeah, you had karmic family members. You was always loving and caring and kind to them, but behind your back, they were always trying to defeat you. They were always jealous of you. Now they sitting here, they can't sleep at night. It's like these people are like seeking guidance. They could be praying to God. Your karmic family could be in a break of a awakening. It's like now that you're no longer in their life, whoever I'm talking to, it's like you let your family go. Now that you're no longer in their life, it's like now they're trying to seek wisdom and guidance. It's causing them to seek wisdom and guidance. And they remember you always being fair. They always remember you of always speaking the truth. But it's like you had to let them go in order for you to be in this victory, in order for you to be prospering, in order for you to be in this truth, in order for you to be in this newness of victory. All right, collective, that was your reading. Thank you for tapping in. Later.